Okay, Arnis, I think that's over to you.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
I can indeed.
Okay. My mobile application is an Android application, and it's connected with Firebase, which is here. And I will begin just by showing the login system. This is the login page, but it should actually, it should auto log me in because I have some code written that auto logins the user from their previous instance. So this is the normal user page. And then if I create an admin account, it will also open me up on an admin page. So create account. And that's a different admin page. And just to see that it works as well, I will restart the phone and it will auto log me in to my admin account now. But I do want to start from the user side because I think it's better that way. So this is the user account. You can create a user account as well as an admin account, but this is an already existing user account. That user account did not exist. That's why I could not log in. Here we go. That's user account user 4 logged in. At the very top, we can see that there's a sticky note system that I implemented. It displays your upcoming meetings, and the meetings update and show up here, whichever first one is. So firstly, manage meetings. This is a create meeting. This is the main functionality of the application, and this is just a booking system that's started from this here. These are room numbers, so 135. I can actually show them on the Firebase. They are read from the Firebase, so these are the 5 rooms. You can create any amount of them, and they are different in that the last used by fields are they keep the usernames of the previous users of the rooms for the admin side of the application, but you can also look at the vacancy, and there are 2 vacancy states, the empty and also taken state. The empty state is that means the room can be booked, it's available, and that's the room 1 and 5 at the very top. And the spinner does not see the other taken rooms because they're taken by other users. So if I was to book room 5 or 1, I can just select 1, and there's a message that pops up as well, or 5. So I will confirm room 5, and now I can also book. Hello, this is a sound test. So the very first field is description for the meetings. So this is the basic description. There is also voice functionality for quick access to book a meeting if you're just taking out a phone and recording a meeting details. You can use the voice functionality here. This is the email to which the things will be sent to the meeting details. The below here is the date chooser, which is accessible like this. I will book a few meetings. One meeting will be in the future, so in the next month. So finish booking, and that's it. This is it right here, room 05, and the meeting is 20th next month. So this is the next meeting. And just to show that the sticky note system updates to the nearest meeting, we will book now the meeting number 1. That's another meeting, but here we go. The meeting number 5 is taken now, and that's, if you can look at the highlighted area, it was for a second the vacancy state updated from empty to taken, and that's for all global users. So I can log in onto another user and they will see the same thing, and room 5 is already booked by me. But if I just choose room 1 and create just a random booking and choose tomorrow, a meeting for tomorrow, which is earlier than in month's time, it will update over here that room 1 is my newest meeting that I should take note of, and this is it right here. This menu sticky note system, it's actually just a compact view of the upcoming meetings to let the user know, because there is an in-depth view over on this button, but I just want to quickly show the first room, the vacancy state is now taken, but I do also want to show the users side of things. So this is the users. Users are stored on a Firebase, as they should be, and also on the users special page, Firebase. So this is user 4, the newest one that we just registered, and this is the user information. And I believe this is it. R2, yes, I'm checking the user ID. So this is the book rooms. This is how the system works. When you make a booking of the room, the book rooms is created under the user ID. And here are the 2 rooms that we have booked. We have booked room 05 and also 01, I believe. Yes, this is it here. And this is the information where it is stored of the meeting. So now I will edit the meeting details with this button. It says manage existing meetings. So I can click my meetings, and there we go. This is all of my meetings. Currently booked room 05 and room 01. And this is the description and the dates. And this is the spinner that you can select again, the room that you want to choose. So I will choose room 01. I can select edit meeting, and this is basically the editing page, but it has a few functionalities. So the information for room 01 is right here. It's the ending date is 21st. I can actually edit the meeting date to be in the future, so 22nd or 23rd, and I can update the meeting description as an updated, just a note, and the email as well. When I press confirm, it asks us if you'd like to go to the main page. We can not go, or we can go. It does not matter, as the Firebase was already updated, so there's nothing to update if you wouldn't go and try to press the button again. But this is the next upcoming meeting, the closest one. It's on the 23rd now, not on the 20th. And this is here, it updated. And also the email and the message as well updated. So that's how the update feature of your meetings works. I can then also, instead of updating, I can close the meeting, and I will close this meeting just to show that you can navigate any meeting that you choose to do so. So at the very bottom, there's a tick mark that you can press for canceling a meeting and updates to vacated page, and that's the functionality I will show later if it doesn't make any sense right now. But when you finish with a room, it becomes vacant, and that vacant stage, the room is not available to book for other users. You need to upload a message and also a picture showing the room that's tidy, it's clean for users' sake. So upon pressing this cancel meeting, it's like this information does not matter, and the date especially, because it will be made zeros. It will be made into zeros. So this is it right here. So when there are zeros, that means the meeting did not just end by itself, but it actually was canceled. And I will just cancel this one as well. Not cancel, but not this one. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Do you want to show also another feature? In the back in the Firebase, what I'm about to do, it's not necessary. But if I'm trying to book a meeting right now, there are none available, and as such, I will just for this time update a random room to empty state. It will not break the program, but two users will now have it just right now, which is not normal, but it's just to show that you can actually book a meeting in the past. So if I had a meeting yesterday and the meeting was with a supervisor and I didn't book the meeting, I can just select a date, a past date. So yesterday, the 19th, I had a meeting and I can just click finish booking and it does not appear in my meetings. It was room 04 and it's not here. That's because the meeting passed, the date passed. And also one room was canceled. So the next stage is you can find the rooms in the vacated rooms button over here. So this is just management of rooms right before they go back into the system for other users to book. So this is room 04, which is in the past. So yesterday's meeting that we just booked, and this is also the canceled room 05 with null dates. So this way you can just know which room you want to, which room was when. So I can select room number 4, and I can select it, and this is the information of the room that will be uploaded to the history side of the system. So the history will be accessed by the admin, which I will show. This page shows us the employee details. So the username would be Arnes Dembers or user account, first name and surname. The room that we're managing right now, my phone number, user email, and also the time of booking. The time of booking is different from the booking date. The booking date is the booking date, the 19th, but this is the date that the booking was made on. It's just for information, I guess. Over here, we can leave a comment that the room is clean. So in my document, I did say that to just cover all policies and safety precautions of an office space, you need to leave a tidy room after you're finished with it. So, and this is the feature that you can just take a picture with of the room. So this is a virtual phone, so that's why it shows up this type of camera, but you could take the room photo and use it. So this is the photo, and you just press OK, and this is it right here. And this will now be uploaded to the admin side. So I can just clear room, and when I press the clear room, just to show over here, there are the book rooms, and then I have one book room 01, but I also have 2 vacated rooms, and I'm right now in room 04. So this one here, the vacated rooms is where the vacated room information is stored, and this information is what is displayed over here. And it will be also logged into the history of the rooms for the admin side to access and see in the history of rooms who was at the room for what meeting. So if I clear the room, this 04 will be deleted, and that's it. The vacated rooms, only 05 is here now. So this, you just go back and this information is now stored on the admin side. So we can just close down these windows. The admin side of the office history. No, office room history. It was room. It was room 4. So this is the room 4 that we have the history now on. And in the users tab, we only have one user, myself. But if we look in room 1, there are multiple users. So Arnes Dimbers, and then there's a user 2. And right now we're on user account. So room 04 only has one user. But as time goes on, there will be more. Now I can show another feature, the office space. The office space is not a meeting. It's an office that you belong to, that you can join and use basically this screen as a pass to your co-workers, maybe at reception, maybe when you're just joining a meeting in real life, and you can just show, like, it's an ID card. Basically, that's it. It's an ID card that you can show that you are part of this office. But we can see here that make a request is shown in 2 places. That's because this is a new user and he is not part of any office. So we can create a request. Here we can type in request information, details like my supervisor told me to join this office. And over here at the bottom, we can select any office. This information is stored over here. We can just add any office and name it anyhow we want, and it will show up over here. And again, this back end that I'm showing, it's not necessary. I can close it and just operate the mobile application without it. But yep, so I can select office number 4, number 3, office number 3, so I can confirm. And what I did, if I just go back to this page, I still did not join an office, and that's because it's a request. Over here, the admin page lighted up, and that's because my request has been sent to the admin side of the application. And this is my user ID R2 for the current logged in user account, my description, my supervisor told me to join this, and then also the office that I'd like to join. So if I go back, we looked at managing new meetings, operating my existing meetings, office space, and also the vacated rooms. And this is it for the user functionality. I can now log out, and I can actually log in to another user just very quickly. This is another user. We have no upcoming meetings. In my meetings page, I have no rooms booked, but just to show this screen at least that only room number 4 is available to book. That's because we just, on that previous account, sent it from the vacated stage to the available rooms again. So this is it here, and I can create a booking. And also the room 05, which is taken, and also 01, I believe on the previous user it was taken. And this new user does not see it, of course, so he cannot book it. So I will now log in onto my admin account. You can create an admin account as well. We did it at the very start, but this is a different admin account. It does not matter on which one you log on. This is the admin main page. Excuse me. And over here at the very middle, it does say the admin name. The admin name is admin Joshua, so Arnes Nimber's first name and surname. And it's just to let you know that you are logged in as this user on the admin side. If this phone is just hypothetically in an office and it's an office phone and there are multiple admin users that use the phone on a daily basis and you just forgot to log out and you're not sure who's logged in, just a little note. So the office requests, we just sent an office request from an employee side, and this is the kind of employer, the administrator side, and we can manage requests. So user account, this is the new user we created today, and we wanted to join office number 3. This is also office number 3. Yeah, we can select user account, this user over here. We can click manage, and we can either accept or decline. And this is also a more in-depth view, and it basically has a message attached. My supervisor told me to join this office, which we didn't have on the previous page. But here we go. This is the message that comes along with the request, and this is the request right here. I can actually accept or decline it, and it will update in the user profile. So if I just close this very quickly, and that's it. Here are 2 users. This is the new user, who does not belong to an office, and then this is an already existing user. He does belong to an office, and this is his office, floor 2, office 5. This one does not have this office space. So if I just click accept, it should have updated right here office space, the user, and now it does have an office space that the employee belongs to, floor 1, office 3. I can also decline a request. So user 1, if I just look at the user 1 user ID, I will, there we go. It's Y2. User 1 is Y2. So Y2 over here, he does not belong to an office, this user over here, and we can actually floor 1, office 3, we can decline it. So by declining, his request got deleted, but Y2, this user, did not join any office, so he's still not part of any office. And if we look at the page, now that we're done with all the requests, there are no requests here. Then we can go to the room history, but just before that, there was no need to actually restart the application. I wanted to log out. It will log in, and I will log out now. I just want to look at the user that we accepted, just to show that his page is updated. Manage office space. So this is it here, floor 1, office 3, and also over here as well. And this is, again, just like a key card, but it's on your phone. It's the space that you belong to, and you should go there every day. So I will log back into admin Joshua. Okay, and now I will look at the room history. So the room history is also a big feature. And over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5 rooms. And this information is stored on the rooms history database. So here are the rooms, and I can select any room that I'd like to view the history of. So I'd like to look at a room. I believe we used room 4 for our new user today. So confirm room, yes, yep. User account, this is the person that we registered today and who had the room today. So we can select this user, and here we go. This is the information. So the employee details are the employee personal details. So his name, phone
Sorry,
number,
Ernest,
his
just
email.
let you know, you
Yep.
have a maximum of 5 minutes left.
Okay. Yep. The employee details are over here, and the meeting details are over here. And this is just description of the meeting that was taking place in this room. And also this is the vacation message that the room is clean, and also the photo. And the photo is it's the photo that is stored under over here. So this is the images. And if we go into the images and we go to R2, this is our new user, and we go to room 4, and this is the image. So that's how it stores the images and accesses them. And it's loaded up here. That's the image that we took when vacating the room. So if we go back, Yeah. I will just replay that very, very quickly because this is, I believe, ready the end. This is it. But just quickly, we can go to room number 1. I think we'll have a lot of users. Well, 2 users, and I can just select user 2. Confirm. And this is a canceled meeting. Perfect. So this is the meeting date, and this is the canceled date of full zeros. And then also this is the message canceled and the photo that we took. And this is another user 2. And I will go back, and it did not crash this time. So yeah. And this is also finally the page where, just for the last time, I will just register a new account as an admin, just to show that you can create admin accounts, and that will be it. So we select admin, create account, and we will be created on an admin page. And that's it. This is it for my demonstration of the mobile application.
Okay, Ernest. Very good. I'll just stop recording now.